Hi, how are you? In this video, I will show you how our e-learning platform works, the different options that we have, the different tools, interactive tools that we offer, so you can practice Dutch and get acquainted as soon as possible with the platform. All right, so this is the cover, right? So I'm here at overview, and you can simply go from section to section by clicking here on the blue button below. So start, and then it will take you to, well, the welcome, the introduction. Here we'll have the video about how to use the platform. So this video, and then we'll have an introductory video where I introduce myself. Okay, we continue. So you completed the step, nice work. So you click again on continue. And this is again the cover image. For each section, we have a cover image. So you just click on continue. Here we introduce ourselves. Again, you click again. And then here you have the slides. So here we have the slides where I introduce myself, and where I ask you questions to introduce yourself as well. Well, if you cannot read what's written in here, or you just prefer to have the slide on the full screen, you can double click just like that. And then by clicking on the arrow here on the right side, you can go to the next slide, kind of like a PowerPoint. But you could also just click here on this arrow just above the Fit Vertaal icon. Again, we complete this step, so we continue. Also note that as you progress within the module, you will see that this progress bar will show you how much you have completed. So just by taking a look at the introduction, not even starting with the chapters, I'm already on 6%. Okay, so I click on continue. So, and then in this part, I explain how you can practice the vocabulary of each chapter, how you can also practice your pronunciation and your listening skills in Dutch by using the platform of Coutinho. But now we go to chapter 1. So for every chapter, you have a small introduction, a short introduction of the chapter, of what we'll review in each chapter. So for instance, for chapter 1 is personal pronouns, verb stems, how to conjugate regular verbs, the T rule, and irregular verbs. And then here in this image below, with the animation, you can see the different chapters for these modules. So again, it's 4 chapters. And for chapter 1, we have 3 different main topics. So then you can see that the arrow is pointing at chapter 1. So you click on continue, and then you can see here on the left side that you can scroll and see all the different chapters. So now we're in chapter 1, but you can see that after chapter 1 we have hoofdstuk 1 oefenen. So the structure of this module is that for each chapter you have a section where you have all the exercises, where you practice all the topics that are dealt with in the chapter. And by clicking on this arrow, you can also expand the different content of each chapter, of each section. So for chapter 1, hoofdstuk 1, you can see that we have personaal pronomen, de stam, werkwoorden vervoegen present, onregelmatige werkwoorden en telwoorden. And for each grammatical topic, we have a short video with the explanation, and also, of course, the slides that are used in the video that you can also see full screen. So here we have 5 different topics, and between every topic, after watching the video and looking at the slides, you then click on complete step, and we have a quiz. So it's really important that you complete the quiz before continuing to the next section. Because if you're wrong with the answers, then that means that the topic is not completely clear. So I'll recommend you to click on cancel and look at the video again, or look at the slides again. So anyway, we have the quiz here, and that's for every subsection of each chapter. So for chapter 5, we have then 5 quizzes. When you're done with all of that, then you go to the section of the exercise. And for the section of exercises, we have a Kahoot, we have exercises from the book, we have exercises from the online platform, which is Coutinho, with extra study material. We have a Werkblad, which is simply just a button that takes you to a file with extra exercises as well. This is another one for a different topic. And then last but not least, we have a lesson up. Then here you can find a section where you schedule your Dutch practice session. So you could have the program with sessions or without sessions. So if you do have the full program with sessions, which I will recommend, you will see that you have 2 options. You have the option to schedule a grammar and writing session of 20 minutes, or a vocabulary and pronunciation session of 20 minutes. So keep in mind that from the moment that you start with the program, you can schedule one of them, but it can only be 1 session per week. And also keep in mind that you don't need to be done with a chapter in order to schedule a session. You can always schedule one of these sessions. It's just 1 per week. So you cannot schedule a grammar and writing session and a vocabulary session on the same week, or you cannot schedule 2 grammar and writing sessions or 2 vocabulary and pronunciation sessions. It's just 1 session per week, and you can choose between the 2. All right, and that is basically the structure for each chapter. So again, then we have chapter 2, and it's the same idea. If you click on it, you see the subtopics, the grammar topics, and for each one of them, we have a video, slides, and a quiz. And then once you're done, again, the practice part, where you have again the Kahoot, the book exercises, Coutinho exercises, Werkblads, and lesson up. So we have 5 ways, 5 different interactive ways in which you can practice the material. And then at the end, you will see that we have exams. So once you're finished with everything and you're confident that you're ready to do the exams, you go to the section, you read this carefully, and basically you need to contact me in order to discuss the next steps. But all the information is here. And you will see that within this section of examens, you have a section of the grammar exam and the coach exam. And if you click on it, you will see that is, that you need a password. And that password, you will get it from me once we agreed on the date on which you want to do the exams. You don't need to schedule a session with a teacher, because you do it individually and just at your own time. And individually, once again, on your own. And once you finish the exams, if you have the package, the full package with sessions, then you have to also schedule a review session. And again, they cannot be on the same week. So that is everything. And if you have any questions, or if you have any difficulties, or you're a bit lost or confused, you can always schedule a session with me where we can take a look at it together, or you can send me an email. And my email address is anadocente@fitfortao.com. And you can also find it here in the section of exams here. So anadocente@fitfortao.com. And I really hope that you'll enjoy this module.